Ahoy hoy and welcome to the video. I'm Doctor Cimmerian, not a real doctor, and today we are going to look at the dank memes from the DankMemesFromSite19 subreddit. Let's get started with this one by an enemy stand user, 4chan user, make an amazing fandom or be a bigot. I feel like this is misleading because I think some people did both, and weirdly enough, that's actually possible. And you could also, a bigot can create something bigger than themselves that turns out to be pretty good. And if you look at some of the earliest people on the SCP wiki, I think that's kind of exactly what happened. But yeah. All right, this is a shoulder meme. Quite a few of these are shoulder memes. When an SCP article is so new that it has a +0 rating and no voters, you have the power to put it in minus or plus by just the press of a button. This choice will have severe consequences for the future for the article, deciding early consensus itself. Are you ready to make a decision? The wrong choice might spell disaster, leading to several nuclear accidents and eventually total global devastation, all at your hands. This is why I just upvote my article as soon as I post it. So, you know, none of that's a problem. I think that might just be good advice in general. There used to be a time when upvoting your own articles wasn't allowed, of course, but that was silly and dishonest. And now you get to, you know, honestly be like, I like this article, and therefore I am upvoting it. Because that rule lasted long past the point where it was actually useful. There was a time on the SCP Wiki where, you know, one vote was important, actually mattered. It definitely doesn't matter all that much now. The shoulder meme. Low clearance SCP staff hearing on the intercom that an SCP they have never heard of is currently escaping from a section of the site they had no idea existed. I saw this one. This might be my favorite one out of all of the memes this time around. I saw this one, and yeah, that definitely made me laugh. I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? Just imagining that, and then seeing like the look on somebody's face being like, what did that guy say? Did he section 13? We don't have a section 13. Oh man, I love imagining exactly these kinds of situations. This is another shoulder meme. Foundation agent watching as the work they have dedicated their lives to goes thankless once more, even in the face of global catastrophe and its subsequent prevention. There's no one to congratulate them, spending their lifetime helping people who cannot know that someone is watching over them. I mean, okay. Yes and no. I don't know. I've never really been a fan of those stories. I think there's... let me put it that way, because I've definitely written some of those kinds of stories. I think that it's less interesting than some of the potential other options. Like, no one ever explores... Oh, that's not absolutely true. There are canons that do this, like Unfounded or Broken Masquerade. But they tend to look at it from a negative viewpoint. I would actually really strongly like to see, like, the idea that MTF agents or even SCP Foundation sites somehow become public and everyone's just like, oh no, that makes sense. The world was going to end if you didn't do that. So yeah. Keep going. Yeah. Which I feel is a very strong possibility. Of course, there would be people that are angry about it, but of course, there would also be people that would be like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Right. No, only serious articles are good. I can enjoy what I want. Okay, so this one's funny to me because I'm pretty sure I downvoted the cat meme SCP. Or I should say -J SCP, just because I didn't find it funny. It's not the matter that only serious articles are good, it's that your jokes had better be funny. That's all. That doesn't seem like a very high bar for you to have to clear. I mean, I write silly stuff and put it on the main list all the time. I've written -Js, I've written funny tales, so, I mean, you know, I'm just saying, if you're gonna write something that's not serious, it better be funny. Anyway, that's it. That meme was by Zeal. And yeah, those are the memes for this week. I'll say it again probably in every video until we get back to our regularly scheduled schedule. Since the 7K contest is ongoing, which there were a lot of memes about the 7K contest that I ended up not including, because I kind of don't want to talk about it just yet until after I've actually posted my entry, assuming I get an entry done. I've never entered into an XK contest, even when I was able to enter before my contest ban. Now that the contest ban has been lifted, I don't know. I never liked the idea of doing stuff that's actually high pressure. Like, it's rare that I consider things to be high pressure, but it's like, for the 7K contest, gosh, I probably should have included a meme and I can talk about this. Maybe I'll talk about this. You know what? I'll talk about this in a video of its own. Let's leave it at that. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell next to that so you're notified when I upload new videos. And then head on over to patreon.com/DCimmerian and pledge at any level like everybody here on the screen already has. And I genuinely, sincerely appreciate these people. It has, it's rough making YouTube content in the age of the animation mills, I guess is the right way to put it. Factory content farms. And being able to support myself has slowly kind of gone out by the wayside. I don't think it's going to be very likely for very much longer. Either way, thank you very much for watching and letting me know that I'm not alone out here. I'll see you all again on next Wednesday.